So I'm just gonna. Is everybody? Is everything? Oh yeah, okay, it's coming on. Okay, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Sorry about that. I made a video for you guys last night, and I was watching an episode of what was I watching? What the heck was I watching again? Can't think of it. I can't think of it. Too early, guys. I'll think of it in a minute. Sorry about that. Anyways, I just need 10 minutes. I had to get my coffee into me first, or else I would be useless to you guys. So let's get the screen bumped here. And I fell asleep on the couch. I was writing out all my homework for you guys for the next couple episodes of that podcast I shot, and I just passed out on the couch. I had the window open and watching the snow come down, our first snowfall. Just memorizing. I was watching it, and then all of a sudden I just fell asleep. So it happens when you finally peace of mind and nothing's on your mind, and it is what it is, right? When you're very peaceful. I didn't have anything on my mind. I was just in a zen, and I just fell asleep. So it is what it is, guys. I'm human too. Sorry about that, guys. But as soon as I seen my phone actually went off. A bunch of you guys started messaging me, and my phone was like going bing, ding, 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 and I was like, shit. It's the same sound as when we're hitting, when I thought we were in a squeeze or something, because it's the same sound as when my alarms go off from my stocks. Look at this. Hey, maybe it was a good idea that I stayed away for a bit. Look at that, eh? Because when I was up before the clock this morning, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock this morning, it was -4. So, oh, thanks, Kat. Thanks, guys. So I had to get on here. As soon as I seen you guys, I didn't even have any second thought. I was like, damn, I got to get on there. So I just flicked the computer on, and then I ran out and made some coffee while it was all getting ready here. And anyways, let's go through this list. You probably guys are just, let's see what's, whoa, oh, cool. I gave your wrenches back. No. Sanjay and Chris have their wrenches back. No, what happened was, a YouTube thing. So I got it figured out, yes. Good morning. Good morning, Kim. Good morning, Alina. Kay, good morning. Sanjay, good morning. Felix, good morning. Tess, good morning. Tess is one that woke me up. That's the last message I got. He sent me an email, so it woke me up. Thanks, moderators, for filling in. I appreciate it. Go tighten the screws in his head, might wake up. Oh, you guys do last time. Well, you've seen that new video come out, right? So it's only like you're thinking, what the hell happened to him? It's only like an hour and a half old. Oh, man. I hardly ever do that. I think I only slept in once out of like 300 videos or something. Oh, we hit our 300th video. This is our 301st video today, guys. Good morning, Warren. Good morning, Mr. L. Good morning, Glock. Morning, Manjay. Do. Maybe it's hers to be. Hi, you guys are awesome. I'm just scrambling through these comments here. Oh man, you guys are all in positive spirits. Good for you guys, man. You knew I wouldn't let you down. I would be here. You knew I'd be here. Okay, guys. Daddy Duke, good morning. Kat, good morning. Christopher, good morning. If I missed somebody, sorry about that. Proud, good morning. Ryan, good morning. Rodney, good morning. Lloyd, good morning. So did you guys, obviously you guys watched that, some of you watched that podcast that I shot last night. If I would have shot that podcast, I probably would have been here on time. I woke up at, it's weird last night. I woke up at 12 o'clock. I went to bed early last night. and I was watching some TV with my wife there, and then I was like, I'm feeling kind of tired. I'm just gonna turn this down a bit. This is pretty bright. There we go. That's better. That's better. And then yeah, I went to bed, and then I woke up and I couldn't sleep. It's like, shit, man. So I said, like, okay, what's on the list? Okay, well, I got to start making these videos. So that's it. We got her. So yeah, what are we guys doing? 2%. Hey, man, we've done a total turnaround. So we're down 4%. Now we're up 2%. So that's 6%. Really, technically it is, right? Because we're in the minus. Let's have a look at everything else here. Everything else is most of the stuff that was ripping over there. Most of the stuff that was ripping last week is kind of clumbing down again. Wow. ISPC's down 14, almost 15%. Oh, we called that one, guys. We called that one. How's Cardano doing? It took a correction. Cardano was down like fucking buck 27 last night. So yeah, guys, that's crazy. Good. Oh, it took a little bit of correction here. What do I got this on? Oh, I'm on the 1 minute candle. Let me hit the refresh here. You guys got to give me a minute here for a second. Oh, and it's freezing cold, by the way. It's here. Holy crap. The temperature dropped major. Like I said, there's 6 inches of snow out there right now. I have to go for a drive today. I can't wait to go out in the snow. I love going out in the snow, man. First snowfall, Dodge Ram pickup, sideways on the roads. Yeah, gotta love it. Oh, the mountain looks so beautiful. I had to take the dog out, and I was looking at the mountains because I'm in the mountains. I'm in a valley, right? I'm looking up at the mountain. Oh, crap. I love where I live. Okay, I just go load this vape. Yeah, Kat. Hey, T, did you end up purchasing Cardano? Oh. I know you probably paid a little bit more for it, but don't worry about that, man. Well, I know, T. Oh, it's just, that's weird that you mentioned that, just as I asked that. It's okay, bro. It's okay. It's all good, man. Don't worry, I pot higher than you, man. I put $5,000 in there. But I'm not worried about it. Don't worry about it, man. It didn't dip that much. Shit. I'm trying to fill this vape up. Bear with me, guys. Everything's frozen in my office. It's freezing cold in here, by the way. You can't see my breath. Yes, yeah. Citizen, you did good, man. You got that at a fucking good steal, man. Really, like, that's low. Like, that's low, man. That's gonna go up for sure. It's just, remember, not overnight. We talked all the. Okay, let's do this. What are we at now? Okay, I'm gonna take it off. We'll put AMC on here. So I just wanted to check to see something here because I know a lot of you purchased that Cardano here. I gotta turn this heater back on again. Holy bro. What's going on here? That thing doesn't even want to stay on. Okay, there we go. So do you guys have any questions about our video lesson? Reg, what's up? You came over from JP's bar last... Oh, cool, man. Right on. Cool, brother. Yeah, we had fun over there. Yeah, I popped over there for a bit. JP's bar. It was pretty cool. I've seen a couple of you guys over there too. It was pretty good, man. He's a good guy. So, what I was going to say is, do you guys have any and ladies, do you have any questions on anything about what I was talking about? As you know, there's only 2 people allowed to comment on our walls. Is Sanjay and Christopher. Okay, the walls are locked down for comments. That's why I put a message up. I'll talk on live stream with you guys. is just because I just don't have any time for any bullshit. There's too much bullshit and just too many people coming after our subs. A couple of our subs were just disrespected really bad, and I didn't get a hold enough the messaging on there for like about an hour, 2 hours. That's it. I don't put up with that shit, right? So it is what it is. I've warned 6 months ago that this was going to start happening. So it is what it is. It's the way I roll, man. Nobody disrespects my friends, right? It's not like I can find these people tracking me down, beat the shit out of them, punch their teeth in down their throat for you guys, right? I can't do that. So the best I can do is lock the channel down and have a peace of mind. We can continue trading like professionals that we are, make some money, and I don't have any distractions. So the bet, it's actually better because instead of going back and forth on the wall, you can just ask me on live chat, right? So anyways, it is what it is. It was just really upsetting because it was one of the women that were on our ladies that was on our channel, and it was one of the guys being very rude, like sexual comments and shit like that. Like that's not cool, man. It is what it is. So it is what it is, right? I'm not going to get into it anymore. It's just that I'm not going to say the names or anything. That's even disrespecting the person more in my eyes, okay? They know who they are, and they've already wrote me an email thanking me and all that stuff. So it is what it is. It's just that it just shows. It just shows there's certain people out there that are just very disrespectful to other people. So, anyways. So guys, I'm going to go over a couple things here. There's 2 more videos coming out, okay? 2 more podcasts. That's what I was doing on my note. I was doing that on my notepad out there when I fell asleep. Oh man. It's like when I'm out camping, I was doing a couple videos for you guys and I fell asleep in the while camping, I fell asleep under the stars, man. On my tablet, I was on my whiteboard doing a whole bunch of diagrams and shit because I always research a lot of this. Oh, Tess, don't worry about it, dude. Don't worry about it. Dude, I'm so easy going. It's all good, man. That was just a test run for it. I don't know if you guys read the ticker bar up there. We're having a giveaway on the channel for Christmas, okay, guys? I like to get involved. I know maybe some people don't like that. And I'm not even really supposed to say Christmas anymore. Holiday or... Right? You know what I mean? I call it Christmas because I believe in Christmas and I'm a big kid. Even though I wear Scrooge stuff, you'll be seeing all my Scrooge gear and stuff on. My whole Christmas tree is usually done in Scrooge stuff. I have one of those big Scrooge things that blows up on the lawn and all that stuff. Just the kids bought it for me years ago and it is what it is. I love the guy. So, but anyways, I wanted to say there's 2 more videos coming out or 2 more podcasts coming out. And it's pretty much the stuff we've covered, but this stuff is what it is, right? Like it's just a refresher. And I'm gonna try to keep it exciting, not just so dry. Yeah, and maybe some of the stuff you might have missed the episodes. So I'm gonna keep it in short, condensed. These podcasts are twice as long as I usually do. I only like doing minute 50. 3.5 minutes, you know that, right? These are about 5.5, so they're a little bit longer. That's why we condense it down to 3, okay? Any more than that, it's redundant. I don't even like watching shit like that because my attention span's so short, right? So yeah, I just wanted to go through that. So on this Christmas, enter to live on the, it says on the ticker board above me, enter for a live Xmas draw on the live chat. Okay, well, so what that is on Christmas Day, you win the draw, I'll call your family and talk to you live, okay, on me. And also there's a hidden gift in there too. We're going to do a couple different draws on that, and it is what it is. You can do whatever. You can record it on your end or do it. I give permission to do that. So if you want to record it, you have a recording device. You can record the conversations. So would not want you to repost it on YouTube though. This is private, okay? So you guys can talk about whatever you want with me. I'm all good with that. I just respect on me that my stuff is copyrighted, okay? So Just out of respect for me not to rebroadcast it, okay? Unless you ask personally. But I don't mind if you save it and share it with your families, friends, put it on your phone. That's different, okay? Yeah, Lena, we got another Ontario here. Who's the ones that say Christmas? Yeah. Exactly. I don't know when that started. When did that thing start? When with the holiday thing, I went to buy one. Actually, I noticed that. I went to buy some of those cracker things that you pull, and I couldn't find any that said Christmas on them. And I came home and I was just upset, right? And the wife and I said I couldn't find a train. I wanted to find a train that said Merry Christmas on the side, one of those ones that grow on the Christmas tree. Nowhere. And she told me, she says, no, back about 10 years ago, that's been banned. They're not allowed to legally say it. I'm like, well, for what? So I don't want to get into it, but I just had to say it. Yeah, hey, Ryan, that thing works dope. What I do recommend, run some trial versions with it. And if you can't get it to pop off the screen on your tablet or on your Android thing, go up in the top, pull it down, you're going to have to hit pause. There's a way to save on there, okay? I should have mentioned this in the video. It's just that I try to keep things very short. And do not save it to your device. Try to save it to an SD card, okay? In case you want to pop that SD card out and take it somewhere to use it, right? If something happens. Second thing is this. If something happens with your device, you've lost everything. Unless you're clouding it, putting it in a cloud. Okay, guys. Any other questions about that before we jump on here? And modding for Dan Hurd. So, Reg, you totally know what I'm talking about, dude. And yeah, it is what it is, right? Is that what it is? Cancel clear thing. I'm just reading what Citizen put. So what I will do is I will tell you what's in the next videos, just so you're prepared for it. I'm not keep anything. It's nothing. So the one we already covered, the devices and all that stuff, and your broker to make, because if you're a person with a lot of shares, you know you're not going to be able to sell them all at once and in big blocks. It's just not going to happen, right? You're going to get returns, and you're going to fuck up your whole system that you have with your 3 selling feature. You're going to be like, oh shit, and things are going to be, by the time you start selling, things are going to be collapsing down, and then they're going to go back up. The whole system is going to be like off kilter. You're going to be like, holy shit, I'm losing so much friggin' money right now. So that's why I said that. Have multiple devices, or if you can borrow some from his friends or something like that, and just have it in sync. Just have the programs downloaded and put them away. Make sure the batteries are charged up in them. That's all I say. Okay, Roberto. So here's some questions for you. My blocks might be a lot of work. Yeah, you can just do, what I would do is have 2 different systems, okay? Try with one set of block orders. Try with like, usually 100 is too, 100 usually sometimes goes through, but if you're trying like 200, 300, 400 at a time, it most likely won't go through. I've had problems with that. Just have some things in line. That's all I'm trying to say, right? I just want you guys to do really good, right? Like, it is what it is. So yeah, if you got some family members, just educate them on it. Just get them in your broker. You can always do test runs. Just don't buy the order. Set it up for a buy and just show them where the sell button is. Get it all ready, and just remember to take those times out off. Because you're sitting there and all of a sudden you're ready to go. Is everybody ready to go? Yeah. Everybody's thing shuts off. It all shuts off. You're like, shit. You got to fire it all back up. And yeah, it's just a pain in the ass. So the other thing what I'm going to be covering is to do with share recovery. Okay. There's another system that came in effect that I was talking about. Actually, me and Sanjay had a private meeting and last week. And with the moderators, I have a private meeting with Chris this Wednesday. With the moderators of the channel, I sit down and bounce ideas off of. Okay, then we sift through stuff. We bounce off, and I say, hey, what do you think about this? What do you think about this? They're like, no, hey, well, why don't you do this? Oh shit, I never even thought about that. Just that kind of stuff, right? It's worked really better. It's like I said, most of these channels, the really big ones, have ITs that work for them. They have a drafter that does the thumbnails and to edit videos. Those videos are sent off, usually to the UK or India. Okay, I've been approached with India already that for $2 to $3 a video, they'll edit it and all that stuff. Okay, that's all fine and dandy, but then my stuff's leaving my hands, right? And then it takes a while to come back. So my stuff's rough, but it is what it is. The information gets out there. I'm okay with that. I do appreciate the help, but maybe down the road, I told them. Right now, everything's good. But yeah, there is businesses out there that do that and they specialize it. And these big people, like these big channels, do that. Most of them do. Okay, so what I wanted to get into was the 3 system. Okay, that's the next video. The 3 system selling feature. Okay, we already know the 3 system selling feature is your share recovery, right? Is the next one is the push for the amount that you want to try to cap off on. Okay, so you take a group of shares. The last one is for a little bit of shares that you have left over in case it rips even higher than when you did your sell, or in case it starts collapsing. If it starts collapsing, you can sell off at any time you want. That isn't going to make you rich. That was the last little bit. That's just icing on the cake. And if it goes higher, it's like, holy shit, look at this, cash out. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little bit of icing on the cake. The main 2, you should have made all your money that you've done. So share recovery, tax, pay your taxes on that, and a little bit of money left over. I'm not taking greed off the table. Nothing to get rich, nothing to buy a vehicle, not that kind of stuff. I'm talking maybe a couple $1,000s extra left over, or a little bit more. Okay, so and then the push. Okay, say that the chart is acting really weird. It's acting like GME, where it's only going up like $50 increments, and then it's collapsing. Okay, so I'm gonna have another 3 system feature intact. There's gonna be a plan A and a plan B that go like this. Okay, they're coming off the main diagram, and there's the plan A and plan B with 3 sell features on it. Okay, so if the system is acting one way, okay, plan A goes in effect. That's if it's ripping, doing big candlesticks and all that shit. The other one's a different one, where we get little candlesticks. It's taken 2 or 3 days to go up like $300-400. It's like really time consuming. You got to pay more attention to what you're doing. You have a different lot. Different stuff is in effect. It's very simple. Very simple. Okay. So there's 2 different systems. Okay. So that's what me and Sanjay were talking about, and that's what we were talking about, and I think that we should do that system. That's if you want, right? It's out there. I'll explain it more in detail on the video, or that's pretty in detail, but so that's gonna be like on the second video. That's gonna be pretty much a video right there, and then and to pay your taxes and all that kind of stuff. Ow. Just give me a second. Let's sip of coffee. Yeah, it's wrench back. Ha! You guys are awesome. Yeah, good question. What do you think about that could possibly be the toughest roadblock during the squeeze? Okay, Cam, good question for you. What do you think could be possibly the toughest roadblock during the squeeze? Getting rid of your shares, guys. That's going to be the toughest roadblock for you guys. If you own over 1,000 shares, you're going to have issues. Okay, I'm just telling you that right now. You better have your system down. If you even have like 800 shares, yeah, you better have a system. Because you know how many people are going to be fucked with this thing? They're going to go, oh yeah. There's a lot of people out there that actually think, oh hey, I can just do this all on my own. I don't need anybody. That's up to you guys, right? It is what it is. But thank you, Jamal. That's awesome. Yeah, I mentioned it. Yeah, reading the chart. No, the charts is easy for me, man. Easy for me. I'm really good at, if you guys have watched before, I'm really good at judging before the halting. I usually can call a halt off way, like within a minute, well, 30 seconds maybe before it's going to halt. I can just tell by the, you guys see me call it on that one that was ripping that day there. I'm like, oh, it's going to halt, right? The halts I'm not really worried about. They on the way up they suck, right? Because it's potentially we'll see how it goes. Like the halting, I'll be able to halting. I can judge a lot off of how long it takes for the vibrations. If we get a down pull after the halt, if we get a halt and it goes back up again, that's good. That means we've got good drive behind it, behind the algorithm. But if it halts and it goes down, and then it goes up and screws around, takes a while for that to get bouncing, that algorithm to kick up, that shows that there's concern happening, right? So that then I'm more glued to the screen. I'm thinking, fuck, okay, what am I gonna do here? Like, not stressing out, but just trying to stay focused. Alina, I would have two different systems set up because that all depends on what the screen is acting, right? You're gonna have to, I would try, yes, blocks of 100, okay? If you're doing the 3 system selling feature, that should be easy for you, okay? So if you have, you should have a couple people help, like another person helping you, okay? So when you sell a block of 100, that's 2 people selling it. So that's 200 technically. If that doesn't work, I'd try 75. If that doesn't work, go to 50, okay? And then once, if you nail it and it goes through, okay? Then just hammer it, okay? It is what it is, right? What blocks do you think the best? Yeah, I just answered that, okay. You can try 25 shares. I would try a little bit higher than that, okay? I don't know how much shares you guys own, okay? I would try a little bit higher. You can try that, but I would try 50, and if it doesn't go through, try lower. Or I'm going to try it, I'm going to try probably 100. I've been rejected before at 100, though. But I'll try it because that all depends on what's happening, right? That's all depends on a lot of things, right? How full the market is, how busy the brokers are, because they have to be executed by a broker. I explained that before. Even though it's a bank, like TD Bank isn't a broker firm, okay? They have a third-party broker firm that it gets directed to, okay? They have a platform that goes directly to them, third party, okay? So I'm just speaking for that. It is what it is. I just want you guys to be prepared. This is not to be stressing you guys out, okay? I just don't want you to get blindsided and all of a sudden you can't sell your shares. You get all flustered and you're like, shit. Oh, yeah. Right? Got a new member. Right on. J.A., welcome to the channel. You're going to have to wait about 10 minutes to talk, my friend, just because the channel has a hold on it. Just because of issues we had in the past. Okay, I'm going to start reading some of your other questions here, man. Thank you. Keep the questions coming, my friends. This is what the channel's about right now, okay? It's what we're always about, learning. I don't know, man. I don't know that. There will be problems selling. I can guarantee it. I've had problems trying to sell the COVID pill. I know almost everybody on here is having problems selling shares before. Okay, they'll say cannot fill order and it'll get sent back to you. Okay, usually it's fast though. They're really really fast on that one. It's usually almost as fast as what was that sound, Kay? That's somebody joining our membership. Somebody just joined the channel. You'll see a thing come up on the screen and then it drops a membership in the cup and then a sign will pop up on the left. That's what that is. So what I do is everything manually, guys. Okay? Because there's issues with both. Okay, I'm just telling you that right now. Out of my experience, and it's just my experience, you guys can do whatever you want. Okay, That's not why I'm here to argue that point. That's not it. That's up to you guys, right? I can't tell you what to do. But I do everything manually. Okay, I know it's done. It's done. I'm on to the next thing. Okay. Good morning, Richard. Good morning, Pawn. There you go. Yeah, you guys can have your own thing. Whatever you feel comfortable in. The 20s and 30s will for sure go through. Okay? 25, 30s, 50s. Could you depend on the broker, which brokers? I can. I always buy through bank. I buy through a bank, right? I could have bought through like a couple different places. I stick with a bank for a lot of reasons. Because if I have to sue them, right? Because they got money. It's gonna be pretty hard to bankrupt the bank, right? When they're one of the biggest banks in Canada. So I've done a lot of research on that. I do have a small amount of shares through Wealthsimple. They're a really small company compared to a bank. They're still big, but most of my stuff is through my bank. I wouldn't worry about that stuff right now, though, guys. You're kind of past that. We've talked about it before. It is what it is. AMC coin caused that catalyst? No, definitely not. Definitely not. Yeah, guys, Ryan, if you're on here, you guys can talk about numbers. I'm not going to get into numbers today on that. That's up to you guys. This is strictly just talk. We're going to get into some talks about... You guys can talk whatever you want, though. That's up to you on the chat board. Help 3 to 8 orders? Yeah, T, that sounds good. That sounds good, bro. Yeah, and that's up to you as market limit orders. I keep on seeing that come up. That is up to you guys, 100%. I'm not going to argue on that. That's up to you guys what you do, right? But obviously, if you start having problems on one side with that, you switch over, okay? It's all good. It's all good. Ow. Oh, is it going to be a one-day event? No. Sorry, Jamal. I'm missing. Sorry, the questions are coming fast here. I'll try to step it up here. Jamal. Okay, here's another good one. Do you know if there could be a could have unlimited pending limit sell orders during the squeeze? Ooh, fuck. I don't know about that one. I don't do limit orders, man. How did they ever? Okay, I'll tell you a story. I've done them twice and they've both been rejected. Okay, so I totally went against it. Mine was when I was doing that COVID pill, Antarctica Taraz, AEZA, EZ. I forget the ticker symbol, anyways. So when I was doing that and I was making all that money and shit, I had 2 limit orders rejected. Okay, and it wasn't when I was paying attention either. They were sitting on my fucking email and it said order could not be filled. And good thing that I that was near the end of it. Okay. One of them actually saved my ass because the stock fucking went the opposite way. And I was like, shit, right? I didn't sell and it went way up. And I was like, oh, fuck yeah, right? But I've only had issues, and that's just my opinion. You guys can do whatever you want. I like it manually. I push the button, it gets executed or it doesn't. And the chances of it getting executed are very high, okay? It's manually. Okay, Jamal, I'm looking for your question. Somebody said good. Okay, another question. Based on how the squeeze looks like in the early ongoing, will you get a better idea of how long it will? Yes, oh, for sure, brother, for sure. I'm saying about a week and a bit, okay? Like I said, this thing's probably going to last about 3 weeks, but not the essential squeeze itself. We're going to be done in the week and a half, okay? Tops, okay? Because most of us will sell, and if you're waiting for this big, huge number to come along, you're going to be waiting a long time because it's not going to happen, okay? When I'm talking big number, I'm talking hundreds of thousands of dollars, okay? You guys will definitely see when you start watching this, you'll be able to see what I'm talking about, okay? Yeah, pawn. Yeah, most people do sell. What was my reason for being late? I had a hard time fighting people off. Well, that's why I threw that wrench back in your hand, man. The reason why I was late, brother, is because I did a podcast for you guys last night, and I was on my whiteboard drawing out some diagrams and stuff because I always check stuff and do the numbers on it, like with my because I got more videos coming out, right? So I always back check my math and stuff like that to make sure that the numbers work and stuff like that. I go into the market sometimes and see if it's feasible for the blocks that I'm gonna do. I have to do my own stuff too, right? I can't just do it for you guys. I gotta figure my own numbers out and stuff. And then what happened was it started snowing probably 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. So I had the window. I have a big window, right? I had the window open, and off the mountains you can see in the moonlight you can see the snow building up in the mountains because I live in a valley. And you can just see it, and cars will drive by on the road, and you can just see the snow, and it's memorized, man. I just fell asleep on the couch, right? So I fell asleep, and then I heard the phone going off, right? The first couple times I kind of thought I heard it, but when I heard it went bam, 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 it sounded like when my stocks go off, ding, ding, like that sound when I'm fucking in the money, ding, 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 like get the fuck up, it's going wild, right? That's what woke me up, but it was Tess. Somebody sent an email, and then somebody sent another email, but Tess woke me up. I woke up to his email. Thank you, brother. But yeah, I haven't done that. I was just so tired. I did it, like I said, I was up early. I was up at 12 o'clock doing videos for you guys, man. It is what it is. I hope so. I hope they will. You'll notice it for sure. It's gonna go like good. It's gonna go good, guys. It's gonna go good. It's gonna go good. I'm not worried about most of you, okay? Ooh, that's getting hot, that heater. Holy shit. I'm not worried at all, really. I'm prepping you guys pretty good, okay? And you're prepping yourselves pretty good. I'm more concerned about all these people on these other channels that nobody ever talks about this stuff. And if they do, there's no actual, like, in asking questions. You can't ask questions. All it is a video, and that's it. Never asked any question. You can ask questions, but the person won't answer you. That's very concerning to me. Don't fall asleep on the squeeze. Yeah, Tess did save the day. You did, brother. Okay. Oh! Tony De Niro contacted me. Guess what that means, guys? Ellie from Boston. Theory is that the market sellers' orders are delayed and bundled together, so there's a huge sell-off, of which tanks the stock market. I don't know. I think it was lack of volume, guys. There was no volume. That was obvious. We're down over 0.75% of volume. And that's what's happening again today. There's no volume. No worries. No worries, Brian. That's how we roll on here. Yeah, like you guys know, I don't dig in on fucking this Ortex crap. It's all a waste of friggin' time. To sit here and talk in an education is the best tool in the world, is to bounce your ideas off to somebody, right? And I don't know everything. I learn a lot off of you guys, right? And if I don't know the answer, I will sit up late at night and going through stuff and learning, okay? Like I did with crypto. I'm very educated on crypto now, okay? 4 months ago, didn't know that much about it, right? I'm educated on cold wallets, nano wallets, okay? How to thumbprints, what's the best, how to not get your computer hacked, how it's covered if the fucking Coinbase gets hacked and you're in them. They're covered on insurance, all that kind of shit I know now. I never knew it before. Yeah, I wrote him an email, guys. I wrote him an email, and he's got back to me. But we're just gonna set up. It's down the road. It's not anything, and that's up to him. The ball's in his court because obviously he watches my channel. I watch his too. It is what it is. He's a friggin' decent guy, and he talks about he talks about a lot of the same stuff I do, of course in a different way. He's a pretty mellow dude. He's really collective, right? So. It is what it is. I just wrote him an email. You guys asked. The majority of lots of you have been asking over the last while. Hey, and by you going on his channel and putting in the chat board, hey, why don't you CS Trades 101, Cameron? Why don't you contact that? Obviously, he reads those, right? So, and he watches our video. Like, there's only a few of us out there out of all these YouTubers, and you guys know that take time to talk to your subs, okay? And because it's a learning thing, it's a good thing. It's good for the heart, right? It's good for everything. It's people like to be talked to as people, right? Not these fucking super chat crap and all that stuff. And it's just disheartening. It's that YouTube, that super thing was made for fucking computer games and shit like that, right? It wasn't made for stock market. So yeah, that's up to him. No pressure, right? He said in a little bit. So I just because of Christmas and maybe I don't know. I'm not gonna pressure the guy. And if it happens, it happens, which I know it will, right? But Tony De Niro, man, he's a good shit. Okay. Are you always muted on comments for some reason, Warren? What do you mean muted? Like on his wall? Rating on his wall? His wall's shut off like mine now. Like you mean on his comments like on his wall? Like on his videos? Like if you go to rate a comment? Not on his chat. On his wall? His wall's locked, man. Same as mine. He's having the same problems, right? Oh. Yeah, man. I would love him to join us in Mexico. I'm pretty sure he would. We'll see how the chat goes. It'll probably be on his channel, and we'll restream it out of respect, okay? Or you never know. But I'm pretty sure we'll see how it goes. We'll probably restream it to his channel. We'll be on his channel on live, and then we'll restream it to this one or something. We'll do something. I'll have to get Christopher to help me out with the software on that, though. I just keep pestering TD. That's all good, guys. It's all good, man. What's up? I did it for you guys. You know me, I'm very, very self-sufficient. But he's probably... There's only a handful of people that I'll watch, right? He doesn't lie about shit. That's what I like. He doesn't fucking get it. And yeah, he's solid, man. He's definitely old school, my friends. You have a 4-hour drive to see the snow? Yeah, I guess you haven't seen... you guys haven't seen... Have you guys seen snow back east yet? I think I've seen something on the news there in Canada. Have you guys seen any snow in the States yet at all? Because I know some parts of the States gets really tired. Yeah, I seen that, Al from Boston. I seen that. I seen that on his thing. That's the night that he emailed me back, right? Yeah, thanks, Proud. I seen your messages. I seen your messages on his wall too. I seen a couple of you when I was watching this video. I'm like, oh, there's some of my, there's my fans. Yeah, I seen them. CS Trades 101. Yeah, I seen that come up on his wall a couple times. In the last video that he shot last Saturday, I think it was. Okay, and okay, Sanjay. Okay, guys, I have an idea. We should do a 30-second video wishing everybody a Merry Christmas in New York. On the big screen? Yeah, how are we going to get that on there? Is that what you're talking about, my friend? That's like getting on at a football game, dude. Okay, a little bit of Tess, you got a little bit of snow? You heard they. Yeah, I guess you don't in Texas. Yeah. We do? Yes, we do. Okay, cool. I think there's a cold front coming down from us, guys. Coming down there. It's been warm this year, my friends. Like crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay, I'm gonna get in the market here. You guys can keep on talking here. I'm just gonna have a look here to see what's going on here. Whoa, GME had that pull down too. I wasn't even looking at that. Where's ADA? What the fuck is it? Okay, it's back down 32. Yeah, it's not that much. I'm down a little bit on that, but not much. Not much, because I know when it goes back up to the $2 something, it's good. Even 30, 40 cents is good. Oh, look at Air Canada going. Holy shit, 4%. Good. Fuck, what is going on with Sundial, man? Can it go any fucking lower? I don't even own any. I get all wound up for you guys. New Year? Yeah, we can do something. We can do something on here for New Year for sure. Hawaii, you heard Hawaii is having a blizzard? Really? Talk about global warming there. Holy shit. Okay, what's Jamal got here? Tapping Bitcoin in popped market. I was just reading that. Just a reading that. Just want to make sure I read all of your guys' comments. Just give me a second. I'm just going to scan down the wall here. Oh, okay. I went back to your thing. Okay, Ali from Boston. I know what he's talking about. How they're bunched together. They are. Okay, but you're still paid. Your orders get executed. You know how if they're going through and they get executed. Well, you get paid. You get that praise. I know what he's saying. When it hits the market, they're putting lots, chunks. Like they could be $1,000 chunks. Like say a bunch of people selling hundreds, those are grouped together and they're sold. Depends with that same broker. Two brokers can't team together and sell them. Okay, it doesn't work like that. Okay, I don't know exactly what he's talking about. I think there's two ways he could be talking. Okay, if it's the same broker, like say if you're with Fidelity, let's use Fidelity. They're kind of on the hurt right now, but anyways, Fidelity. If like say they got a bunch of hundreds coming in within that same 4 seconds or 2 seconds or whatever. Yes, they'll lump them together and put them on the market at 1,000, 10,000 at a time. Yes, but you're paid ahead of time. Okay. I don't know if he talked to you about that, guys. But that doesn't really affect you at all. Okay. Once you put your order in and it's executed at that price, that's what you get paid, right? So, what happens on the other side? It is what it is, right? He's talking about it could affect the price. It probably could, but there's so much going into the market on that squeeze. I wouldn't even worry about that shit, man. Just worry about yourselves, guys. Just worry about those prices on those stock screeners. That's all, right? But that's a good question. Tess, you got 123 for me. Good for you guys, man. You guys are getting up there compared to what you had before. I get just over 1,000. Yeah, I finally got up to 1,000 there. I bought it last time, it was $40. A lot of you guys own more than me. It doesn't, but you have to, guys, it doesn't really matter what you own, okay? You still are going to be looking at a lot. Remember that there's other plays on the table, okay? If you can make enough money to fucking get some dividend stocks and a little bit of cash left over, pay your taxes, man, fuck, that's pretty good. Because that dividend money is going to make you residual income for the rest of your lives, okay? You have to remember that. Where one of these things, you get paid once, that's it. It's done. You're not going to get paid every couple months, right? So you're using your money into a better thing, and you're going to be running into compound interest, and it's going to be good if that's what you're going to do, right? You guys know what my take is on it. I've got my eyes on a couple stocks. BlackBerry's one of them. And then I'm just going to buy more dividend stocks. Like, I'm doing good on my dividend stocks. Like, it is what it is, right? Residual income, right? For the rest of my life. And then if I pass, it goes to my kids, right? So it is what it is. It is what it is. So, yes, T. Oh, fuck yeah. Sundial is heavily manipulated. Oh, yeah. It's being manipulated by a whole bunch of people. But like I said, don't listen to the rumors. I know about the company. It's fucking owns. It is one of the biggest in Canada, okay? We got all these little mama and papa shops. The government buys their dope. their drugs from their marijuana. I'm just making you guys laugh. From Citadel grow houses, okay? They have these grow houses. Fuck, I should take you guys down the road from here. You want to see a grow up that's about 10 fucking hectares of fucking plants? You can't see inside, but the greenhouses, they light the sky up at night, man. This haze. They actually got in shit from the city for it because it's called light pollution, where the whole sky was a haze. They had to actually put these screens that go down at nighttime up. They roll down over the glass on the roofs, or they'll spray this white stuff, right? So yeah, we got a couple Sundial grow things here, right in the valley, right? And you can't get too close to it because it's guarded, right? With laser lights and shit. You can't even get near it. You get your ass shot. But yeah, so you can see it. One day maybe I could take you pictures of the greenhouses. Fucking, you can see sometimes the plants through the side when you drive by. Okay, I'm gonna read some more questions, my friend. Just keep them coming today. That's what today's about, man. education period today. Really, unless you want to look at some stocks, that's up to you guys. Everything's pretty much doing the same shit. We've been doing this lately, this education thing. It's just we got to get ready. Christmas is coming up, right? The channel's gonna be. I'll be down for a couple days during those days. Yeah. So, anyways, it is what it is. Oh, Jamal, I'm consumed too. I think a lot of people are. I'm consumed too, man. It's normal. See, I have... thanks, Sanjay. Yeah, how legit early. Trevor, welcome to the channel, my friend. They won't, real shares, my friend, they won't buy synthetics because they have to return those shares back to the original owners. They know what real are and synthetics are, right? So it is what it is, right? That's what the problem is how can they tell the difference between real ones and fake ones? Is they're numbered, okay? They have a number that they can check back. The synthetic ones don't even have numbers on them, or if they do, they're recopies, okay? So what they do is they get on, AMC has a list for institutions, and to check that, there's a fraud line, okay? And that's what they do is they can check them. It's the same as with money. You can take the money to the bank and they can check it, right? Same thing. It is what it is, right? They will not take synthetics at all. The original owners will not want a synthetic, okay? That's the problem. That's part of this, why this thing's going to go up even higher, okay, than it was supposed to originally. From the beginning. Okay, here. What was that, T? Is there suddenly fun when they hear the government? Oh, yeah. That is suddenly fun when you hear government and the drugs in the same sentence going. Yeah, the Canadian government are into marijuana large, dude. You would not even. They have dispensaries in every city now, on every friggin' corner. Just the same as liquor stores, almost to that degree. They're like Starbucks coffees, man. You can buy mushrooms too in these shops. It's not crazy. I don't know in the States what you can do, but you can buy magic mushrooms anywhere now, man. So, Ken, what you're saying is that once market order is in place, it basically fills, but they might have. Okay, sorry, Jamal, I'm just trying to read your question. So, Cam, what you're saying is that once a market order is placed in, basically fills, but behind the scenes, they might not have. Yes. Yeah, I mean delivery to the market. The broker might compile them together because they make money off of our shares, okay? You guys know that. The bid ask, have you guys ever seen it might be different in the States because as you know, our brokers are different. Do you ever see a bid and ask when you buy and you sell? That's what the couple cents, maybe sometimes they're up to 10 cents different. Depends, right? That's what that is. That's how they make their money, right? And that's the same as the sell. Sometimes you can't sell. If you're selling a bigger lot, you might have to sell it for less. Okay. That's what it is. And what they do is it will compile on their end and that broker will sell it as a chunk even cheaper. Okay. But have you noticed that sometimes you'll put it through, it'll go through right away? That's all you're concerned about. Okay. Our brokers have to buy back all the shares, guys. It's the brokers that got to buy them back, okay? the institute or the banks. I mean, the banks can't tell. Okay, it's the brokers that can tell. Okay, the brokers are, it's all insured. It's the institutions and the hedge funds that can tell. They have the open books on that. They always have. Okay, it's not a concern to you guys. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Just don't worry about it. You're insured. You're insured by your broker. And that's why you guys are recording this stuff on your charts with the AZ screen recorder or Android or some kind of device in case you have problems. All this stuff is recorded with keystrokes, your face, voice recognition. You talk to it, man. If something's happening, go, oh man, my order's not going through. Repeat it. Don't just sit there quietly and get mad. If it's voice recognition, start talking. If you're gonna have to use that for finance or for court reasons down the road, you want to just, you know what I'm talking. You know what I'm talking about. Protect yourself. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, don't worry about that stuff, guys. Just concentrate on the squeeze. Or going bankrupt. Yeah, Lena, that's why I'm. Are you with a bank? That's why I won the bank. It's because I'm worried about them going bankrupt. Fucking rights, man. I said that right in the beginning when I started doing my videos. That was a major concern of mine. I'm still trying this area. Trevor, I think I just answered that for you, my friend. The broker that you went through will buy them back. Okay? They're obligated to. Okay, my friends? The synthetics on the other end, that's part of the squeeze. That makes it harder for the hedge funds to get because they can't take synthetics. That's the good thing, right? They won't. Well, they can, but they won't, right? The original owners that hedged those things are hedged like 3-4 times. Oblivion, okay? The original owner is not going to want a synthetic. They're gonna reject it. They want the real thing. That makes it harder for the hedge funds to get a hold of this shit. That will drive the price up. That's the short squeeze. Okay. So I think I answered your question, my friend. But you guys, it's all good. If you don't understand it, keep on asking. Then there, Elena, you're good. You're with TD. You're solid. Don't worry about it. Well, simple. Gemini. I never heard of Gemini. I know you're Canadian, obviously. I already know that. Well, simple. Yeah, I'm with Well Simple too. I only have 180 shares with them though. All mine are mostly with TD. And computer shares, okay. You physically have the computer shares though, right? They're not in limbo. You actually have them. Because if they're already sitting registered and you have them, you're golden. Good. Elena, you're good. You're good. You're smart like that. That's exactly what I did to some degree. You're awesome questions, guys. Awesome questions, man. You guys are fucking ripping this chat bar right up. Right on. What time is it? 8:30? Oh. My family's getting up right now. Probably I'm talking loud, that's why, too. I'm going to turn this heater off. Holy crap, is that getting hot in here? Wow, insanely hot. DTU. What's up, brother? What's up? Oh, my neck's so stiff from sleeping falling on that couch. I hate falling asleep on the couch. I'm just going to have a look at the market here again, guys. I just want to hit the refresh button here. Just want to make sure this is up to date for you guys. Nothing like watching a stale market. So fuck, if we can just keep this for the day, it's good. Gemini's where you buy crypto from in Canada. I was finding it hard to buy crypto. Oh, Well Simple, you can. Good for you. Well, you're golden then. You're good. Good for you. That looks good on you, having been set up like that. You're good. Will AMC offer dividend payouts? Adam Aaron seems to listen to the ape. We can pressure him. Shamron, I don't know anything about that. I don't really follow the guy, my friends. You guys follow more than me. I got my eyes focused on this squeeze. It is what it is. After the squeeze, I personally don't care what AMC does. I'm out. I'm on to some bigger shit than this. I got some good stuff down the road. I'm not trying to be an ass. It's just that I don't know the guy personally. I'm in this for money. I'm in this to make money. I know you are too, but if to keep shares in it for dividend, I'm even if it pays high, I'm not. I just don't. I just know that this is going to go back down to where it was before because there's no financial backing with the company, right? And just what the future holds for it. I know they're going to be doing some streaming. You can buy the movies in the theater. You can stream it right to your house eventually. That's what he's working on. I know there's a lot of good things like that. It's just that I just have my own opinion on stuff, right? I want to invest in some more other stuff that I know will be good for the next 30, 40, 50 years for my kids and myself that I will not have to worry, right? Yeah, I seen that. I did, Alina, I seen that. They updated, they put like 40 coins on there lately. I seen that. That's kind of neat. And that's a good question though. What's the best crypto wallet? Cold wallet. Cold wallet. Cat. Cold wallet. You can have one tied into your computer too. That would be a digital wallet. I would personally, you can use two of them. I like a cold wallet. All a cold wallet is mean it does not have power to it. Okay. A cold wallet could be a piece of paper. A cold wallet could be a piece of steel that has numbers stamped on their letters. Okay. That's a good one. Personally, some cold wallets are expensive. The ones that are in a tube that come with letters and numbers on a piece of doweling or a steel doweling, steel rod, and you slip them on there and you screw it on like a cap and you can save it. It's like that. Those are pretty cool. They're expensive. They're up to a couple $100. They can get cheaper ones. Does that answer your question at all? You can get someone that you plug into your computer. I would not leave them plugged in. There's problems with some of them that have internal batteries in them. I've heard that when the batteries go bad, or if you live in a place like a lot of moisture, like Vancouver, that it corrodes inside. There's problems with it. I've just heard a lot of stuff on that. So cold wallet's the best solution I would go for. Does that help you, girl? So, okay. Do you think that this is synthetic? Okay. I'm just making sure I read all you guys' stuff. How much do they charge per transaction? They would be. Is it through what? Oh, Gemini. I don't know. I'm curious on that. How much is it per transaction? Is it like Simple where it's free? Well, when they say zero commission, you guys know it's not free. They get you in other ways, but it's still cheaper than paying $9.99 or $10 a transaction. DTU, I feel the same way, man. The whole market. I'm only going to be doing my dividend plays in a handful, like 3 or 4 other plays, and I'm out. I got some things that make better money than the stock market, man. I'm still small potatoes. Oh, Warren, no, you're not, brother. No, dude, that can change your life though. To what you know what I mean? Like little things like that can help you, dude. It's all good. Look at the friendships you made on with it, right? Yo, Cam, what's up, man? G's in the house. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You're late coming in this morning. Did you sleep in too, man? I slept. I'm just waking up right now. Yeah. Wow. Altcoin after the commission. Yeah. It's a little bit. It is a little bit expensive, but it's 200 got me 72 coins. Okay. Well, Simple has hidden fees, except for Canadian. That's right, the hidden fees. Yes, you're exactly what I was talking about, Alina. Yes, you're smart. You're smart. You're like me. Cam, do you have an exit price, or are you trying to sell at a high as you can? No, I have some. Don't have to say the price. No, I'll tell you my strategy. Okay, I'll read that again. Cam, do you have an exit price? Yes, I do have exit prices. I'm using my 3-system feature, and I have 3 different exit prices on it. And of course, I'm going to judge it as the market's going, okay? But I'm using my system because I know it works, and I don't want to screw myself, okay? But I do have exit strategies if things go sideways. For sure I do. I have my numbers in my head. If things don't go to that, I got a plan A and a plan B. They're both 3-system selling features. The next video coming out is going to get into that a little bit more. But you guys can ask me ahead of time and I'll talk about this. I'm not going to say wait until the next video. I'm not going to do that to you guys. You guys are my subs, man. And Pawn, no worries, my friend. Does that answer your question, brother? Elena, yeah. You're pretty much in the same coins as me. And potentially ones I'm going to get. Oh, yeah, you're from the UK. That's right, I forgot. Okay. Well, thanks for logging on the channel, my friend. Oh, yeah. Oh, Jamal, it's going to be a beautiful thing, man. It's going to give some people that have worked very hard in their lives, working for the man, paying all this taxes to like bullshit, getting treated like crap with this COVID from the government, and just living check to check. It's going to actually give some people some breathing room to go and enjoy the life that they lead, right? To be able to go and do the little things in life that mean that to the rich people are so nothing. They do it to every day. To us, those are things that we can cross off our bucket list. Yeah, man, it's going to do some stuff. And even if you don't have a substantial amount of shares, you're still going to be able to go do a couple things that you never thought you could do, right? And you're part of history on this. This will be documented. It is being documented. We're doing it right now. Yeah, no worries, Pawn. No worries. I can answer stuff without answering the questions, and thanks for guys respecting that. I can try to do as much as I can with that. Yeah, Alina, it's down right now. I've been saying buy signal on ADA for a while now. And if you bought in like even last week, you're still going to do good because I have a feeling it's going to go back up to the $1.80, $2, close to $2 range. And if you do that, depends on how much you put in, you can make some good money. And like I showed you before, on penny stocks, you can make a lot of fucking money, right? You don't need this thing to go up, that stocks to go up 30, 40, 50. If you have a stock that goes up $1 to $2, depends on the amount of money you put in, you can make a fucking ton of money, okay? A ton of money. That's true. T just nailed this. Citizen just nailed this. There's a lot of people just winging this, man. That just have never done anything. That don't even have exit strategy. You'd be surprised. I'd say over half the people don't have no fucking clue. What they're just thinking that they're gonna go in the market and some of them own some big shares, like big lots that have money to do that, right? They have no clue that that their orders are not going to go through, right? With these big chunks like that. They're going to be in for a big surprise, okay? That's why we go through this stuff. And some people think it's a waste of time, right? That's up to them. I'm not going to sit here and try to con people in. It doesn't. I'm just out here making some friends, sharing what I can, taking some of your guys' knowledge to heart, and hopefully you take mine to heart. And it is what it is, right? We're just a group of friends. That's all. A big group of friends. And yeah, we're just. I like how respectable it is. We keep things civil on here, and everybody's after the same thing in life when it comes down to it. I know we all want different things, but essentially we want the same thing, right? Wow. Holy shit, Warren. Wow. Wouldn't you just like to run through it like a big resin ball? Come out on the other end and your fucking hair stuck to your head. You guys are funny. Oh yeah, Brian, you're new to this, right, my friend? Well, you fucking hit a gold mine here, man. Not saying anything. I'm saying that the subs, like, you get a good group of people here, man. Just hang out, bro. Like I said the other day on the video, just grab a chair, kick back, and relax. It'll all come to you, man. And if you want to watch some videos, just go back in the archives and my stuff. Some of it's really dry, and some of it, but there's a lot of good stuff in there, right? And it was a good day. I really appreciate you guys on Saturday night wanting the content redone, revised edition of it, because a lot of this stuff should this should be redone. No, proud. No, I sell in big chunks of crypto. It's a little bit. It sells. I've never had an order returned on crypto. Have you guys? That's a good question. Have you guys ever had an order rejected on crypto for too big of a lot? I never have, ever. No, I sell chunks of 5,000 of crypto, and I've never had a problem with it. Okie dokie, guys. What time is it? How long have I been on here? I know I'm not. Has it been on an hour? I want to stay on for an hour for you guys. Because it's my time, usually 10 more minutes to get off. I know it was my bad being a lot, but I still got things to do today. You will, brother. You will. You will, man. You'll be able to build a good chunk of it, if not probably all of it. I don't know your situation. That's crazy. I was just watching what Warren's talking about. What time did we get on here? I can't check that, can I? Isn't there a fucking clock on here somewhere? Hell. That's weird. Usually it tells you how long you've been streaming for. Weird. Weird. Yeah. I think Bitcoin's going to drop too. Yeah, Lena, you have a good day too. Peace. Thanks for coming in here, and sorry about being late this morning. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna stay on for 10 more minutes. I'm gonna bounce out of here at 9. I got some people coming over about 10 o'clock this afternoon, or 10 o'clock this morning. I got some warranty work getting done on my furniture. So, gotta love warranty stuff, eh? But anyways, so yeah, I got the appointment at 10 o'clock. So I'll stay on here 10 more minutes. Do you guys have any other questions that you want me to answer? I'm just going to have a look at the market here to make sure I didn't miss anything here while you guys ask some questions away. And then I'll be on here tomorrow morning, and I'm gonna try to get that other video out tonight because I just want to get the shit done in case you guys have questions and you guys can get your stuff in order, okay? Because we're getting close with this squeeze, okay? Like I said, I don't know a date, but with this crypto going down like this is one of the signs that I right from the beginning I said was gonna happen, okay? That this thing, when the crypto starts fucking up, something's happening, okay? And that's what we're starting to see. We're seeing one of the signs right now. I said that because of that, it's open 24 hours a day. Hedgies they pretty much have started crypto. They started fucking buying it back in the day, and what they do is their commercials all have crypto on it. The fucking crypto is just money cow, right? It just makes money, right? And yeah, that's why the SEC is getting rid of a lot of it, is because of this shit, right? They're into everything. They're into shit coins, even blood coins, right? Wanting people to buy them so that they fucking lose your money on it, and then they make money on it, right? You guys all know that stuff. So that's one of the catalysts I was looking for, and we're starting to see it happen. I'm not saying that's going to happen like tomorrow, no, but we're getting close, and I just need to get this stuff out there for you guys to give you a chance to be able to ask your questions, right? And with Christmas coming up and all that stuff, yeah, it's just a good time to do it. Just a good time to do it. Okay. Yeah, everything's down. The crypto's down quite a bit. Dogecoin, well, fuck. 17 cent. That. Yeah. And they're going through problems. They're even thinking about delisting Dogecoin, which you guys know if they delist it, it doesn't make the coin. It's still worth it. You can still sell it. Okay, so you guys know that. That just means it's not on the market. It's still currency though, right? BlackBerry's taking a fucking schwack here. Holy shit, down to $8, and I never thought it would go back down that low again. It's gonna have its push here though. Hey buddy, what's up? What's up, my man? Good morning. Good morning, my man. What you doing? Are you coming to get daddy? Coming to give him 5? Hi, Franny. What's up, baby girl? Hey, good morning. Oh, you guys are cold. Were you outside? Do you see the snow outside? My dogs are in here. As you can probably hear their claws on the hardwood floor. Right on. You guys back again? Shut the door. Can you guys shut the door? Right on. Gotta love animals, man. They make me so happy. You're gonna start barking in here, aren't you? Hey, out, guys. Hey. Thank you. Yeah, all these stocks that are ripping the other day are not doing that good now. DWAC didn't. Oh, the CVI was the one that was with it was they were together at DWC. Somebody was saying, is that the right? No, Mark. I'm RK. Wow, all these are down. Some of them were higher this morning, though. Yeah, it's weird how the market has. Prague is up 5.38. That'll go down by the end of the day, though. I'm assuming. I hope not if you guys are in it. I don't have anything in that, so I don't know. I don't know, guys. Okay, I don't see any more questions coming up, my friends. I'll tell you about the story that never ends. It's AMC. But anyways, here to there, I guess I'm going out. I'm going to go out with a smile on my face, though. Okay, guys? I want you guys to have a good day, ladies and gentlemen. And I will see you here tomorrow. I'll try to get that video out there, but just don't hold me on it because I still got a lot of work to do on it. I just want to make sure I get all the bases covered for you guys. And you guys have a beautiful day. And write some questions down for me if you have any. If you want me to answer some questions, write them down on a piece of paper. Just it's not too many, maybe a couple questions each or something like that, and have them up tomorrow morning on the board, and I'll answer them for you. Okay, if that helps you guys. Okay, I'm out of here. Peace. Love ya.